Friday night is 8 p.m. Staring down the barrel of another long weekend. Heading to the Twitch bar tonight. Some semicolons and a beer will put me right. Electron Greg is here again. With an animation that tells you where and when. 100 messages go by. Congratulations on the words that you just typed. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody's so glad that you came. And who's behind that wonky door? Is it MJ? Is it Richie? Make the call. And I think it's about that time. God's front porch is on the line. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody's so glad that you came. I won't drink across the street. There's people there I don't think I would ever want to meet. I think I'm happiest right here. I made songs and I think I'll have another beer. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody's so glad that you came. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar and everybody knows your username. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar. It's Friday night at the Twitch bar. As part of my Patreon, I offered to write "The Lord Conrad's fell off the top of the Christmas tree." I can no longer say that I'm not endorsed by Lord Conrad's Brewery because Lord Conrad's just used a British IBM song in a YouTube promotion. So now I am slightly endorsed or endorsing Lord Conrad's Brewery, but I'm drinking Brewdog this evening because I haven't had enough time to get to his bottle shop. But yeah, as part of the Patreon, good evening everyone. As part of the Patreon thingy, I did this thing where I said, if you've got an idea for a song, I'll write and record an acoustic song for you. And Simon, I don't know if he's actually in the chat. Are you there, Simon? Simon basically requested a song that was that. He said he wanted a song that was about Friday night at the Twitch bar with the YouTube bar across the street, Electron Greg doing the animations at the beginning, the 100 messages going by, and all the other little meta gags. So I wrote that for him yesterday or the day before. There you go, you're there, Simon. So that was for Simon. He also said he would like it played as the first song. Imagine, he said, opening up the set with that song. People that aren't on the Patreon would go absolutely nuts. So, where are I? I'm also writing a song for John Beard at the moment. I haven't forgotten you, John. I'm writing your song about exile. I've got a verse and a chorus. I'll send that over to you when it's done. YouTube is still going across the street, but we're not in the YouTube bar. So this first song, if you include the first one, if you don't include the first one, that's the new opening song. Like when Frank Skinner used to sing Fun Time Fun. Did he used to sing Fun Time Frankie? Was that his thing that he used to sing at the beginning of his chat show? Yeah, anyway, this is Jet Set Willie for Felice Maggie, aka the Spo Art. Uh-oh, someone just told me the Twitch feed died. Is that twat? Nope, still going. I can still see it.
It's been nearly 32 years since I first saw your title screen, and even though I never got that far, I lay awake most every night and think about the rooms ahead, where everything just seems to get so hard. I never got this close before, I never got this near to completing Jet Set Willie, so go get me another beer. The dust from my cassette, I even fixed the attic bug, screwed me over all those years ago. I played it on my BBC, I never liked those rubber keys, but everyone's a critic, I suppose. I never got this close before, I never got this near to completing Jet Set Willie, so go get me another beer. It's not using emulation, I'm using the real thing. No YouTube, no forum, no scanning through blogs. I'm not using a walkthrough, it's all intuition. Something that's not. Yeah, and I never got this close before, I never got this near to completing Jet Set Willie, so go get me another beer.
I was trying to read the messages as I played that last bit and forgot a lyric. So what's happening? I can see it on Twitch. I've just opened up Twitch in another browser tab, and I can see it still there. Can everyone hear and see me in Twitch land? Is it just Mike and the bots? I'm sure anyone that doesn't do the Patreon is seriously questioning their life choices right now. Twitch all good? Twitch is good. Cool. Well, that's good, and I'm glad you're there, Martin, because you requested 3 songs last time, and these are those 3 songs. Let me just close down Twitch, because there's only so much of myself I can watch in the background. Oh, do you know what else I'm going to do? I was going to tell cracker jokes between songs to make it more Christmassy, because I was thinking to myself, what can I do to make it Christmassy? Wear a Christmas hat. This is a Christmas tree. The lights are on, but you can't see because they're getting blinded out by the other lights. And I put a piece of tinsel here and a Christmas beginning to it all. I'll tell you a cracker joke after this song, which is for Martin.
Gonna come. When you feel like no one, yeah, that's all you'll become. Cause there's a world on the other side, and nothing's gonna change. Yeah, there's a world on the other side. So why not act your age? We used to be so lonely, me, myself, and I. And I wanted you to notice, so I don't have to die. There's a world on the other side, and nothing's gonna change. Yeah, there's a world on the other side, so why not at your age? Back when we were young, but now we're older, it doesn't seem such fun. 'Cause there's a world on the other side, and nothing's gonna change. There's a world on the other side, so why not at your age?
Mike's on a roll there. That sequel joke was very good, Michael. A sequel query walked into a bar, saw two tables and asked if you could join them. Here's my cracker joke. I've got a little page open here. I won't tell you what page it is, but it's a newspaper site that doesn't exist behind a paywall. And it's got the top 50 cracker jokes ever. I'm going to scroll to number 50. Start with the A material. I'm not going to do all 50. How did Mary and Joseph know that Jesus was 7 pounds 6 ounces when he was born? They had a way in the manger. Thank you, Martin. Who enjoyed the festival last week? It got pretty leery, didn't it? Old Frog and Bear. What are we up to? So this was the other one that Martin wanted.
You hit it all, so how was I supposed to know? And if I tried, I know there's nowhere left to go. And I watched every scene from your long-forgotten dreams, and I'm still waiting for the man of the hour to come back for more and save us from drowning in a sea of despair that was left on your front door. I miss it all, I miss it all, I miss the way you used to talk. I miss it all went wrong, and now your body's lined in chalk. And I watched every scene from your long-forgotten dreams, and I'm still waiting for the man of the hour to come back for more and
Save us from drowning in a sea of despair that was left on your front door. Oh, I'm still waiting for the man of the hour to come back for more. Save us from drowning in a sea of despair that was left on your front door. Gnarly. That phrase is used quite a lot in the video game California Games on the Sega Master System. I know it's on other platforms as well, that game, but the best version of California Games is on the Sega Master System. And it's what happens when you do like a decent, I think it's when you do like a decent turn on the half pipe, it says gnarly. I play it against Dean the Coder sometimes, and I always win at every single game with the exception of Discus, which is where Dean's talents lie. Discus and Tapper. If you ever see Dean at a retro night or an expo, ask if you can watch him play Tapper for half an hour. You won't be disappointed. Where are we here? So this was also for Martin. This is the third of his requests.
I'm sorry for all those little things I said. I pushed you so hard, too hard. I watched you from in my head. And I want you to know that without you it won't be said. You can't spend it all from the graveyard floor when you're dead. Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? I missed you, and all those little things I did. I pushed you so hard, too hard. I watched you from in my head. Yes, your loyalty strayed, my integrity stayed nowhere. And it's insanely great how with you I replaced my friend. Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? Sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world? Do you want to sell sugar water, or do you want to change the world?
And that's the end of Martin's section. We're going to ease our way out of Martin now and slip into Dean. He wanted this. I kind of do the songs in the order that they come in on the chat now, because it saves me doing any work.
loneliest man in the world right now. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just down. For the next 3 days I'll call this home, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Life with you never felt like this. Never been one for the simple things. Standing on the corner of God's front porch, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Loneliness and solitude seldom get too confused. But if I tried and if I missed, would you leave me alone like this? For all the things I've ever done, would you let my life go on? 'Cause I'm the loneliest man in the world right now. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just down.
So what's everyone drinking this evening? Is everyone wearing Christmas jumpers? Eating pigs in blankets? Necking sherry? If you are doing any of those things, tweet it at the British IBM, a picture of yourself, and I'll show it on the camera. It can be like a little interactive thing. Let me oi, congratulations! You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. And do you know who it was today? It was Michael from Retro Gaming Roundup who triggered the 100th message today. And that's quite early on as well. We're not even halfway through the set and we've smashed the 100 message thing already. Well done, everyone. You deserve a little pat on the back. Dead Pony Club, UK Simon. Wearing sherry and drinking pigs in blankets. Delicious. Now having scotch. I notice you've not put the brand in there, which I imagine means that it's a brand that you're not proud of drinking. So that I'm assuming that means it's either Grouse or Teachers, maybe. Yay. Lyrics to a song there, AD. This was a Simon song.
We're on 22, we haven't got a clue. One day we will die, what's more important is the meantime. We're working dead-end jobs, hating what we're not. We think that we've done it all, but we're getting lined up for a fall. Another day, there's another way to get around the wall. There's another day, there's another way. Still gonna hurt when you fall. And what comes next, you can only guess, 'cause life is one big mess. We're all 17, there's nothing we haven't seen. We think that we've done it all, but we're getting lined up for a fall. And no jobs needed yet, the 6 weeks of summer spent. We're not really doing much, I've got some friends that keep in touch. Another day, there's another way to get around that wall. There's another day, there's another way. Still gonna hurt when you fall. And what comes next, you can only 'cause life is one big mess. There's another day, there's another way to get around that wall. There's another day, there's another way to kill in a hurt when you fall. And what comes next, you can only guess, 'cause life is one big mess.
Happiness is a happy shrub. Anyone tweeted? No, oh, I've got a tweet. Let's hope it is actually one of... It's not one of you. Something completely different. And I don't think that's... something you want to see. It's just a like. Here we go. What did Father Christmas do when he went speed dating? He pulled a cracker. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Jez Shed. Have you worked out what you're drinking yet, Michael? Where are we now? We are in Felice Maggie territory again. This is a difficult decision here, because what I have been doing is people put the requests in, I just scribble them down on a bit of paper, put it down, and then I count, and if there's what my normal set list is, I don't have to do any work at all, but if I normally add on the other bits on the end. And one of the songs that I always bolt on the end is generally the British IBM. But last week it was requested by Felice Maggie. That seems like a Glennet Vet, 12-year-old illicit still. Anyway. Yeah, so I can either play the British IBM now in the requested order or leave it to the end. I'm going to mix it up a little bit since it's Christmas. Play it now. This is for Felice Maggie.
Standing in an alleyway between two bars, blood on my face. You're looking at me and I'm looking at you. Remember when we were both still friends? None of this would have happened then, but everything I learned from you. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. If we'd have finished what we started, we'd be the British IBM. Saw it all on a TV screen, under a ton and you flicker green, but I could never be the one to talk you down. I know you then as I know you now. I watched it all come crashing down. Watch a little time as time goes by. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. We'd have finished what we started, we'd be the British IBM. Both in the history books, a little world that we both once shook. Watch a little time as time goes by. I know you then as I know you now. I watched it all come crashing down. Never understood what's a heaven for. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. If we'd have finished what we started, we'd be the British shot.
I've done so much smack today, I'm actually going to walk off now because I think that that's the end of the set. Bye everyone. Obviously I'm not going to do that. For those of you not in the cool bar tonight, that was a joke referencing something that happened in the chat. But if you're not in the cool bar, you won't be privy to it. I've got some tweets. Let's see what we've got here, shall we? 4 tweets. What have we got? Anything good? Merchant. No, I've got 4 notifications. No one's tweeted me a picture of themselves in their Christmas jumper watching anything. Got a message from Electron Greg there. It says, see you in the Twitch bar. And he's put his little animation here as well. That's a really cool animation there. It's not to do with this, but it's like, look at Chris, look at that. That's well done, Greg. Right, where were we? Classic tune. So, everything's been thrown into disarray since the British IBM's come halfway through the set. This is now Greg's moment. Electron Greg wanted this.
200 people walking down, and it won't stop now. 200 people in the crowd, and it won't stop now. Your hands are tied behind your back, your mind is filling in the blanks. And it won't stop now. You could have been somebody else if you tried. You went too far and now you're broken inside. Oh, I tried. 200 people walking down, and it won't stop now. 200 people in a crowd, and it won't stop now. They put a bag over your head, tied a rope around your neck, and it won't stop now. You could have been somebody else if you tried. You went too far and now you're broken inside. Oh, I tried. When I wake up every morning, it's just another day in time. When the music starts to glisten, I've never been here before. I've never been here before. You could have been somebody else if you tried. You went too far and now you're broken inside. You could have been somebody else if you tried. Oh, I tried.
That was for Electron Greg, as is this. Let's have a little sip of my beer and tell you a cracker joke. Otherwise, it's just a regular Friday night in the Twitch bar. We don't want that. We want it to be a special Christmas night. So, what have we got here? How do you know if Santa is really a werewolf? He has Santa claws. What did the stamp say to the Christmas card? Stick with me and we'll go places. Why did no one bid for Rudolph and Blitzen on eBay? Because they were too dear. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Less songs, more jokes. Quality jokes from a quality... Guess, I'll tell you what, first person to guess what newspaper published that as the top 50 Christmas cracker jokes of all time. And you could win yourself what could you win yourself? I'll send you a free CD. Bloody hell, how did you... It is the Telegraph. Did you just Google the joke? Well done, Michael. You've just won yourself a free CD. I just need to find a marker pen to write the title of it on the CDR. No, I said it wasn't behind a paywall. I said I'm surprised it's not, because I think The Guardian's behind a paywall now, isn't it? Which is quite annoying when you see an article, you think, oh, but you wouldn't mind reading that. I'm too tight to pay the money. Pay the pound to read it. I've got some more tweets. Here we go. Electron Greg. Rochester Ginger and Mario. There's Electron Greg there, sitting at his computer with a Rochester Ginger and his Christmas jumper. Thank you, Greg. Anyone else? Just Greg so far. Right. We are... Check WhatsApp. Okay, let's look at that, shall we? Oh, here we go. I probably won't show that image, Mike. That is not... I don't want my Twitch to stop working again because of the bots. Where are we here? This is for... Oh, yeah, the second song for Electron Greg. It might have been.
Dissatisfaction is a symptom of ambition. I'll put a knife in, and you'll just keep on wishing for the words I'll never say. As all this fades away, I'm still in love with you. And so it's over, another life worth living. You know there's no God, so why your indecision? Just enjoy yourself. It's easy to forget the ones you've left behind. Cause if you try to just get by, yeah, if you try to just get by, you'd only waste your life. I always wondered, how can you do it? Live a life of God and love when you're just sleeping through it. It's all that I can do, to stand here next to you and watch the world go by. And so we started to live a life that's nothing, without a minor key that turned the days to minutes. Everything held down, washed out feelings, drowning mediocrity. Cause if you try to just get by, yeah, if you try to just get by, you'll only waste your life. Yeah, if you try to just get by, yeah, if you try to just get by, you changed your life.
It's actually quite hot wearing an elf's hat whilst doing these gigs. I was going to wear a Christmas jumper, and I'm so glad that I didn't. You're very welcome, Electron Greg. Thank you for the claps. It's the Retro Man Cave has just walked in across the bar. I should say RMC now, but RMC the Cave has just walked in to the YouTube bar across the road. So there could be trouble tonight. Good evening, Neil. I hope you're well. What's everyone doing for Christmas, by the way? Anyone got any exciting plans outside of the normal bits and pieces of shopping and eating and spending time with loved ones? What games are people playing? Someone in the Twitch bar said to say hello, Neil. Just got a couple more messages come in. Let's see what we've got here. There's Dean the Coders. Anyone get that reference from that t-shirt there? I'm here to inquire about your spoons. Anyone else wants to tweet in pictures of themselves watching this? Feel free. Where are we now? This is for Felice Maggie, if he's still in the chat.
I've got this feeling is good. I know why you left now. Yeah, you got out while you could. And even though I said I'd do what it takes, that was all lies. So this is our fate. Don't try and push me, I'll push you to hell. The money's all gone now, yeah, we don't need your help. Your theory's for losers like you, with talks of ambition that never come true. Just like you wanted to.
That was for Jazz Shed. It wasn't for Police Mag, I was reading it wrong. Just Get By, could have been Electron Greg. Feeling was for Jazz Shed. That was for you, Jazz Shed. Have you just crossed the road into the cool bar, Neil? I hope so. Dave Arcadian, Felice Maggie, that's Rich, innit? Haven't seen him for years. Rich, you in the YouTube chat? Rich is in the cool bar as well. You have to cross the road into the Twitch chat. But yeah, that's Rich. Rich Spoart. We've now come off the train of requests. We're going into the bits that I chose. We actually don't need a capo for this one. I was going to learn a Christmas song, but I didn't have the time because I had to learn the other song. I had to learn the Patreon songs and record those. So this is kind of a Christmas song. It's a cover of a well-known Mark Morris song. It's called Teenage Jesus. And as we all know, we're going to be celebrating little Jesus' birthday in a few days.
I knew a teenage Jesus, he was a friend of mine. He gave me all the answers, he fed me bread and wine. Me and the other disciples, we understood his mind. He had so many questions, we had such little time, and I'll keep in my head all the words that he said, and I'll keep in my heart all the love, and I'll be by his side in just a while. I knew a teenage Jesus, he took me to the dream. He had the coolest sandals that I have ever seen. I said, I want to be like you. I said, I want to be a star. He took my hand in his hand, said you already are, and I'll keep in my head all the words that he said, and I'll keep in my heart all the love, and I'll be by his side in just a while. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And I'll keep in my head all the words that he said, and I'll keep in my heart all the love, and I'll be by his side in just a while.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Did Jesus love Amigas? It makes sense. He liked carpentry, didn't he? Working with big blocky things. Nothing ever lasts that long. 2020 lasted a long time, didn't it? And it's still going. Do you want another cracker joke before I crack that one open? Why don't you ever see Father Christmas in hospital? Because he has private health care.
It could be so wonderful if you could just let go again and let the hate run you. You know it's all I do. I walked around in the sun again, a couple hours, but that's all I need. When I was just 16, I became the man you see. We walked back to the city lights and watched the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. I know the money doesn't count. We made a choice to be here now, and now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. And we had some fun, so why try harder when you're number one? 'Cause if it all falls through, I'll live a lie like you. So stick around for another bit. We won't talk for another year, but when the morning bleeds, I'll know that like me. Walk back through the city lights and watch the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. I choice to be here now. But now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. Back to the city lights and watch the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. I know the money doesn't count. We made a choice to be here now. And now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long.
Next song is the last song of the set. And obviously it's not what you think it's going to be, because that's already been and gone. Thank you, Jeshed. One of my faves, says Martin Laws. I concur, condone and vindicate. The Heron looked in need of a recap to me. Going miss something above there. Let me just scroll up to a fresh section of top 50 cracker jokes from the Telegraph. What athlete is the warmest in winter? A long jumper. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Tinselitis. Yes. This is the last song. It's called Animal.
I've got my head screwed on, but when I come undone, I don't need anyone till the feeling's gone. 'Cause all I need is a little bit of sanctuary. I need a little space and time to be alone in my own mind. I'm just an animal. I'm just a silhouette behind your talking head. I need to be alone in my own sweet home. 'Cause all I need bit of sympathy. I need a place to call my own, where I don't have to hear you moan. All I know is everything you've ever known. Though I can never tell you that, you know it's just a simple fact. I'm just an animal.
There we have it. The Christmas special. I'm just going to go and get myself a piece of paper, and then we'll be right back taking some requests. Encore. Can have an encore if you want, Dean. Electron Greg even. I misread that for a second there. Do you want one more since it's Christmas as a rare festive treat? California. I can probably play that. This is California for Michael from Retro Gaming Roundup.
Drinks like a sailor, smokes 2 packs a day. Never seems to care what anyone else has to say. And the weather brings me down, and the darkness brings me down. I wanna live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. I wanna live in California, but I'm still hanging round in the same old town. Well, I'm still hanging round with the same old crowd. You get the feeling it's gonna be that kind of day, the kind where nothing ever seems to really go your way. You know, weather brings me down, and the darkness brings me down. I wanna live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. I wanna live in California, but I'm still hanging round in the same old town. Oh, I'm still hanging round with the same old crowd. Live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. I wanna live in California, but I'm still hanging round in the same old town. Oh, I'm still hanging round with the same old crowd.
California, written and composed by me, 80, from the British IBM. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself as much as I have. Maybe even more, because you can continuously drink without having to sing or wear an elf hat. Right. Here we go. Thank you for your semicolons. Right. Chat your requests in the chat and we'll be back. Obviously we won't be back next Friday because that's quite an important Friday where I'd imagine we've all got plans. But I'll be back the Friday after that. So if you want to chat your requests in the chat, I will do them Friday after next. King of everything, you actually want Waiting for Kit in a public domain. I wrote a song for that requesting that I was doing for Patreon. I wrote a song for Electron Greg about his dog. Have you adopted the dog yet? K-O-E for and Kit. So it's K-O-E and K-I-T for Greg. On a 2-week trial. Good luck. I hope you get Kit. Without a smile for Michael. Without a smile. Mike. Sunrise. Who said that? Sunrise. Jez Shed. Jez Shed. If he likes you enough to stay. Nothing ever lasts for Martin. Nothing ever lasts. Martin. Friday night at the Twitch bar. If you get here early, that'll be the new opener. If people request it, Friday night at the Twitch bar will be the opening song. Friday Twitch for Simon. What else did he put there? No, I can keep doing that. If you request it and I can learn it and do it, I'll do it. You all get to hear Electron Greg's custom song next time. Tread carefully for Dean, the coder. Tread carefully for Dean. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half a set list there. Lovely. Thank you everyone for coming along. It's been a privilege and an honour to play for you this year, and I'm hoping I'll see you again in 2021, at which point maybe we can go out and do stuff then. Oh, what do you want? Do you want MJ's Hey Hey 16K? Do you want MJ's It Only Worked? Or do you want Rishi? Rishi, first one in there. Electron Greg. This is Rishi. I'll see you in the bar in a second.
Hi there, my name's Rishi, I'm a friend of Adrian's, and like you all, I've been entertained by the British IBM sets that have happened over the past few months during the lockdown period. Adrian's kindly invited me along to come and sing a song of mine. This is from my Genomics the Musical, which is a singing science project, the opening song, which is about how a guy called Gustav Mendel came up with the ideas of genes, that there are 2 copies inside of us from growing lots of pea plants. The family farm, then moved to a monastery with an experimental garden. 6 years wrapping bags around the flowers of plants, giving us the music for the genetic dance. You must be Mendel. You must be Mendel. Whoa, yeah. Measured traits of plants that gave us peas, then controlled how they got to breed. You then measured traits of plants that grew from those seeds, eventually proposing that living things had genes. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yay, Mendel, Mendel, oh yeah. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yay, Mendel, 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 oh yeah. It's a shame they didn't believe straight away in the theory you got from your plants. It was only after you died that they gave the peas a chance. Growing 29,000 plants was not the only trick. You then had to perform some Mendel arithmetic, probabilities of dominant and recessive traits, giving us genetics and showing us the way. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yay, Mendel, Mendel, oh yeah. You must be Mendel, 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 yeah, oh yay, Mendel, 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 oh yeah, whoa, yeah. Cheers very much all, thanks AD, hopefully I'm in the chat chatting with you, otherwise hopefully chat with you next week. Take care, bye.